Stop being there for people that are not there for you. For the longest time, I've been a people pleaser. I always cared about what people thought about me. I was a follower, not a leader. I was always quiet, didn't have a lot of friends, always tried to fit in. And now that I'm getting older, I don't care about any of that. I care about peace. I care about being content. I care about doing what I need to do for myself and my daughter. You know, she starts school again, first grade next month. I start another semester of college, finally finishing my degree. I'm determined, and with the universe and the Lord, they know I'll see, I'll provide all. I'm gonna get my degree. I'm not gonna get discouraged this time. I am going to finish no matter what. I am a psychology major, and I just started this new job part-time, becoming independent, just leveling up and growing. I'm not worried about people that aren't worried about me. I no longer care about people that do not care about me. I release all the toxic things and people that no longer serve me, that wish me harm, and that just aren't good for me, that drain me mentally. I've had friends that would only call me when it was convenient for them, when they needed something, or they just had a problem, and I realized that they didn't care about mine. If I give you a shoulder to lean on, then I expect the same for you. Karma is real. You get what you give. And I'm not a perfect person. I have my flaws. I could be defensive, argumentative. No one walking on this earth is perfect. And always remind yourself that before you judge someone. Don't judge a book by its cover. Everyone's going through something. Be kind. Give someone a compliment or a smile. Because the world we live in is cruel. People can be cruel. They don't think before they speak. And I'm still learning that, to think before I speak, because a lot of people are sensitive. A lot of people take things to heart. And you have to be careful of that, because everyone reacts different, everybody moves different, everyone handles situations different. You have to respect that. You can't tell someone how to act, how to feel, or how to move, because it's not your place. People are going to handle things how they see fit. And I'm still realizing that I can't force someone to see my side of things. I can't force someone to talk about something that they don't want to talk about. You just have to keep it moving. I feel like I've come a long way. I am in therapy. Been in therapy for almost 6 years. Yes, I can be stubborn. I can go back to my old patterns, but then again, I'm human. I have feelings. I have thoughts. And I should be able to express those thoughts and feelings freely without anyone getting insulted. Just because I say something doesn't mean it's towards that person. I'm just venting. I get frustrated, I've been through a lot, and it's okay if people don't know how to respond or comfort me, because in reality you don't have to. I just want to know that you're going to be there for me. I just want to know that you're going to be a listening ear. And if you don't want to, that's fine. I don't expect you to. You're not obligated to. But just let me know that you're there for me. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. You know, real recognizes real. No, I don't want fake love. I don't want fake friendships. I don't want fake relationships. Be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. Be real with me, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be honest regardless. I used to have the mindset and mentality was, I'm going to confront this person about this no matter how they feel. And that's not the right way to come at someone. You also have to be considerate of the other person's feelings, because that other person could be going through things that you know nothing about. And some people keep things private. You can't force someone to talk about something or talk about what they're going through if they don't feel comfortable. Some people like to deal with things on their own. As I always say, people deal with things differently. And I'm realizing that, and I have to respect that. It's not all about me. I have a beautiful little girl I'm raising, and I want to raise her in the best way. I want to be the best mom. I want to be the best version of myself. Every day I'm learning things about myself. I feel like I came a long way. You can't force anyone to see the change in you. You can't force anyone to change. Change starts with you. Happiness starts with you, and it ends with you. You can't depend on anyone else for your happiness, because people change. People outgrow people. Not everyone is meant to be in your life permanently. Some people come in your life temporarily to teach you a permanent lesson. I have no regrets, just lessons learned. I don't hate anyone. I don't hold animosity or grudges, because life's too short. Tomorrow is not promised. I love my life. I'm learning to love myself more and more. I'm just in a different place in my life. I'm doing good, and I'm not going to backtrack for anyone. I don't know anyone an explanation. I do what I do for a reason. I say what I say for a reason. I feel how I feel for a reason, and I'm allowed to. Always remember that no one has to understand you. As long as you understand yourself and why you're doing what you're doing, that's all that matters. Just be true, be you for you. Have a good one.